Hello everybody, thank you for joining me again today. It's Sunday and that means one thing: we are doing super simple speedy cards. Now, today, unfortunately, is the very last super simple speedy cards during Sale-A-Bration. Sale-A-Bration finishes on the 31st of March. So, if you've been looking through all the little brochures, like this one, for example, and you see something in here and you think, oh, I really like that, like the glitter tape, for example, you need to get in there quick, because if you don't, you are not going to be able to get any of these after the 31st of March. Now, I decided that because this is the last one before the end of Sale-A-Bration, I'm just going to do Sale-A-Bration cards. Okay, so everything that I'm using today is going to be Sale-A-Bration stuff. This is my thinking, right? So I got all my Sale-A-Bration stuff out and I thought, you know what? I'm just going to make something with this lot. And then the penny dropped. And I realised that's really not a good idea, because I'll tell you why. Look, there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's just the stamp sets that you could earn free during Sale-A-Bration, right? On top of that, there is then designer series paper. There are project life cards. There are the new glitter tapes. And it's just a phenomenal amount. And it was kind of like, right, okay, well, that's a silly idea, because I'm not going to make that many cards. So what I've done is I've just gone for a couple, all right, obviously. So I'm going to use, what am I using? I'm using the Wildflower, what's it called? Designer series paper. And I've just got to dig out the catalogue. There we go. So I'm going to use this paper. I was going to use this stamp set that goes with it, but then I thought, no, different stamp set. So this paper is the paper we're going to use. I'm going to use this stamp set, and I think I'm going to have to use this one because this is my favourite. I did think about using that one and that one. That one I've done already. That I love. That is just super cute for Easter. Oh, which reminds me, shall I show you an Easter card I made with it while I'm here? A nice quick Easter card, look. No, isn't that cute? Little cheek there. So yeah, that was an Easter card I made. I haven't actually used this one yet. In fact, I haven't used this one either. So there's just too many. The choice is amazing. All you need to do is spend £45 and you get one freebie. Spend £90, you get two, and so on and so forth. So what I would suggest, if there is anything that you want to get in the Sale-A-Bration brochures, you only have until the 31st of March to place your order. All right, so jump onto my website, www.thecraftyspark.co.uk, click on the tab that says shop online now, get your goodies or you're going to miss it. Right, let's move on. Let's get going with today's cards then, shall we? Right, the first one, which one should I do first? I know, I'll do that one first. So I need that. Right, the first one is going to have Blackberry Bliss stamp. I've got some of these metallic foil doilies, so I'm going to use that as well. I'm going to use the gold glitter tape, and then, oopsie daisy, I've got, put them over there, a Blackberry Bliss 5" by 7" card base. Then I've got a piece of old olive, which I can't remember how big it is. How big's that? Oh, that's 4 1/4 by 6 1/4. And then a piece of the Wildflower Fields Designer Series paper. This one. The one that's got raindrops on the back. Do you know what? I haven't used that side on anything I've made. I don't know why, but this is going to sound really awful as well, maybe, especially to those of you that like it. So I do apologise, but it's just depressing. I know that's terrible. Maybe I shouldn't say things like that, but it is. I mean, it's just, I don't know. Lost Lagoon as a colour on its own is really nice, but when you stick raindrops on it, it's just miserable. Sorry, designers, whoever it was that made it. I'm just getting some of my dimensionals. I think I'm going to need some more of those because I haven't got nowhere near enough there. Right, what else am I going to use on this one? Oh, I'm going to use my 2.5-inch circle punch. So, let us begin. First things first then. With your Designer Series paper and your snail, if you can find it on your desk. There it is. There's my snail. Yes, so first things first, stick your piece of Designer Series paper onto your old olive. Let's go up the right way, shall we? Rather than upside down. Oh, let's put it in the middle as well. That'd be good, wouldn't it? Oh dear. There we are. Ta-da! I did it. Right, I'm then going to get some of the gold glitter washi tape. And I'm just going to stick it on the middle. Whoop, there we go. And then, actually it's a bit too much overhanging there, isn't it? Let's pull a little bit of that off. I'm just going to stick that around the sides there, like that. Okay. Then I'm going to get a doily, stick that on there. Whoops. Oh dear. Come on, snail, get working properly. Right, so I'm going to stick that on there. Now that's going to go in the middle as well. But I'm trying to get that sort of lined up in the middle of the tape and in the middle of the card bit. Like that, right? That's that bit done. Then I want some Whisper White cards and what should we go for? Happy birthday? Or hooray, you did it. Hooray to you. Thank you kindly. Thank you so much. Congrats, you did it. Hooray, you did it. Oh, I don't know. What should we go for? Let's do happy birthday. God, that was hard, wasn't it? Sorry. That's just my kind of day I'm having. Right, stick that on there. Right, Blackberry Bliss ink. Now, this is one of our in colours that is actually retiring this year, Blackberry Bliss. So, if you like the colour, sorry, I've got a bit of toot or something on my stamp there. If you like the Blackberry Bliss colour, get stocked up on it. Get your ink pad, your ink refill, your, what else have we got? Obviously the cardstock, and anything that's in the in colours for 2014 to 2016 is going to be going at the end of May. Be warned, you shall miss out if you don't get it soon. Right, pop that on there. I like this stamp. Look, can you see it's got lots of little bits missing on it? It's kind of like what's that one? Like sort of a graffiti kind of stamp. Quite cool. Right, I'm going to punch that out with my 2-inch punch. No, it's not. It's a 2.5-inch punch, which I've had to get a real big one to actually fit this sentiment because it's quite a big one. But what I'm going to do, I'm just going to sort of push it up towards the top a bit, so it's off-centered upwards. All right, like that. Punch that out. Let's put that over there. Right, stick that on. Probably way too much snail there, but never mind. Right, and pop that in the middle there, like that. Well, would have helped if it was sort of straight, wouldn't it, really? That's just a bit too squiffy. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, I've gone and done it now, haven't I? That was the wrong thing to do. Oh, come off, come off, come off. Oh, wowee. Stick that back down again. Right, let's do that again. Hang on. Let me get it straight this time. See, if I hold it that way, I can see what I'm doing, can't I? And then I'm going to get it straight rather than squiffed. That's better. Stick down. There we go. Right, now, where's my scissors? I want to get some of the thin gold ribbon that we have. I'm going to make a little bow with it. This is where I get my fingers trapped. Making bows on your fingers. It's good, it works, but you do tend to get your fingers stuck, so hang on a minute. Really should get a proper bow maker rather than relying on my fingers. There we go, that's better. Oh, now I've pulled it apart, look. Oops, come on. Tighten up, please. And that's the reason why you leave it on your fingers. Before you take it off, you tighten it up. There we go, that's it. Well, isn't that just the worst bow in the world? Oh, it's not so bad that side, I suppose. Hang on, I'll do another one. I'm going to do it do it the other way. Oh. Let's do it this way instead, shall we? And I will get a proper maker one day. That wasn't much better either, was it? Good grief, look at the state of it. Oh, why are bows so hard? Everybody has trouble with bows, don't they? Why are they so difficult? Answer us on a postcard, please. Let me know. Look, it's all gone wrong. Right, super simple speedy cards should not have bows on. Okay? Remember that. Bows on your super simple speedy cards. It's not a good idea. Oh my goodness. Oh, I've flanned it. Oh dear. Right, never mind. Never mind. There we go. That's it. That's what I was trying to do. You see, I only wanted to stick it on there like that. Whew, that's hard work. Right. What do I want now? Glue dots, please. Glue dots. I'm sure if you were doing this, you wouldn't be taking nowhere near as long as me. Probably watching the video thinking, my God, how far are we in? A good 30 minutes and she's still on the first one? Ah, this is what happens, you see, when you spend 10 minutes on one bow. Time ticks, doesn't it? Yeah. Oh, my word. Right. Stick on there, please, Mr. Bow. There we go. Right, let's just trim them off. Goodness me. Come on, trim off. There we are. Right. Wow. Right, I promise I will not put bows on my super simple speedy cards again. Okay? If I do, I will give the card away to whoever it is that spots it. There you go. And then that will teach me a lesson, won't it? Watch watch what you're doing. Stop putting bows on cards when they're so hard to do. It's all right if it's one of the, if you do it out of twine, or, you know, like the baker's twines. Do it out of that. It's easy. Do it out of a ribbon. Oh my goodness, what a palaver. There was a video actually which one of my friends shared the other day, and I am actually going to try her technique in one of my videos, but you'll have to wait and see. Some of you probably know it already, because if you belong to my Facebook group, Crafting Corner, it's the one with the green banner and the little owl on it. If you join that group, you'll see the video anyway. But if you don't, you'll have to wait. Right, there we go. Phew! Number 1, super simple speedy cards. Happy birthday with a bit of a wonky donkey bow on it. Never mind. Right, that's 1 then. Wonder how long did that take? Let me just check the video. 15 minutes. Good grief. Never mind. Never mind. Let's see if we can do the other ones a bit faster. Right, the next one I'm going to do then. Let's get this one out the way. This one is, right, we have a white card base that measures, what's it measure? 6 1/4 by 4 1/4. That's what it measures. We have a piece of Mill and Mambo that measures 6 1/4 by, I should write this down, shouldn't I? 6 1/4 by 4 1/4, which means this piece measures 6 by 4, and this piece measures 3 3/4 by 5 3/4. Oh yes, I got it right. All right, so 6 1/4 by 4 1/4, 6 by 4, 3 3/4 by 5 3/4. Okay, good. Right, now for this card, what we're going to do is, first thing is we're going to stamp. Now I'm going to use the basic black archival and the nice big Just For You. Okay, so let's ink that up. I'm just going to stand up as well, because I always find it easier. Oh my goodness, can't get up. I always find it easier to stamp when I'm standing up. Put lots and lots of ink on that, so I want to make sure I get a really, really good image. Right, turn it over. Now I'm going over to the side and roughly in the middle. All right, let's leave that on there while I shut that, push that down. Make sure you push it nice and evenly, but push all over your stamp to make sure you've got your image on there nicely. This is where a MISTI comes in really handy. If you've got a MISTI, you can do this so much easily, because if you don't get a really good image, you just ink up, do it again. I love my MISTI, but I thought for super simple speedy ones I won't use it, because I realise a lot of people that don't have them yet. If you don't have one, you really should think about getting one. It is the best invention. Well, that's why it's called the most incredible stamping tool invented. Is that right? Most incredible stamping tool invented. Yeah. Even for people that have never stamped before and are really, really worried about stamping, get a MISTI, you'll have no problem. Honestly, it's just fantastic. Right. Bit of snail on the back there. And what I'm going to do, because I'm right-handed, I have to turn it upside down, you see. I'm actually going to put it over right on the edge, but in the middle. Okay, so, whoops. That has given me a wide edge, 2 narrow edges. Okay. Then, where'd I put it? Ah, there it is. Baker's twine. Now this is one of the double duo baker's twine things. There's the other one of it. Comes in a 2-pack. And it's the one of the, what do they call it? Oh, the birthday paper, you know, the really jazzy bright one. Oh, I should know what that's called. It's one of my favourites. It's my party pack, something like that. Oh goodness, can't remember. That's terrible, isn't it? Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to, let me think. I want quite a long bit actually. I'm going to go, now I've gone right across at a diagonal on my grid paper. And I'm going to do it again and again. So I did that 3 times. Then I'm going to lose my scissors again. Where are my scissors? There they are. Whoops. So I put that into the 3 lengths that I started with. Okay, that's it, like that. Now the reason I've done that is because on the back, whoops, stay there, I need something to stick on the back. Where's that? There we go, that'll do, won't it? Bit of glittery tape, why not? What I actually want to do, you see, is I want to hold that bit there. So if I just put that on there like that, it's just going to hold it flat for me, and then it won't slip around as I'm trying to tie it, because I'm going to tie a bow. Yeah, I know, another one. After what I said, don't let me try it again. Yeah, I'm going to do another one, but see, this one is easier because this is baker's twine. Baker's twine I can handle. Sort of. Whoop, there you go. See, no I can't. Oh, now I've got it in a knot. Do you know what? When I showed my daughter this design, she said, why are you doing it in a bow? Why don't you just tie it in a knot? You know what, Hannah? I'm going to do what you suggested. I'm just going to tie it in a knot. I've been trying to get her to do cards with me for, well, I don't know how long. She refuses point blank to do any cards. Any craft. No, not doing it. No, I don't like it. No, not interested. Yet she comes out with some of the most fabulous designs. She really does. Crazy lady she is. Right, there we go. Now I've done that, I'm gonna spread them out a little bit. And I've untwisted them. Now, just so that I've got a little bit of spacing going on at the top there. It's probably better if I'd put them around the right way before I started tying them in a knot, but never mind. That's the beauty of having the washi tape on the back, you see, because it's holding it all in place for me. Now you could obviously just leave it. You don't need to flatten it out like this. This is just me being blooming awkward, isn't it? And taking more time than it needs to. I bet your fingers probably work a lot better than mine do as well. Which is always useful. Right, hang on, let's get it up the right way. Where are we? Now, if I get them in the right order from the start, so start at the knot, I might have more chance of getting it straight, mightn't I? There we go, that looks a bit better. Right, one there, one there, one there, and whoopsie daisy, one there. There we go, like that. So that's what I was trying to do. I was trying to spread them out like that. That's it. There. That's better. Now, what should I do with that bit? Should I just leave that bit? Yeah. I think if you were doing it, I would suggest think about putting a bow there. But up to you, really, I suppose. You spread it out a little bit. It's not so bad, is it? Do you think? Yeah, that's all right, isn't it? Right, now I'm just going to put a glue dot just underneath that knot, just to keep it in place. like that. All right. Right. Now, on the back, leave your tape in place. Don't take your tape off. It's not necessary. Just leave it there because it will help to hold your strands in place. All right. So don't remove it. We're going to put some more dimensionals, and as you can see, I'm actually putting them on part of that string as well, because it's just something else on the back that can hold the string in place. Okay, you see I've been chopping up my dimensionals. I was putting a kit together for my team the other day, and I wanted to make sure everybody had the right thing, so I thought, you know what, stick it in there. Right, whoops, put that one back with me instead of throwing it in my little bin. There we go. Right, so that is now going onto the card base, but again I'm coming right over to the edge, so again I've got to turn it upside down. Go right up to the edge and stick it down. There we go. All right, number 2. Now if you've got a bit more time when you're doing these cards, I would suggest, if you decide that you're going to copy this design and you've got the time, do this, stamp this just for you in black embossing powder, so that it gives it that really nice, shiny, slightly raised finish. It will just look that little bit more special. All right, so if you have got the time, that's what I suggest you do, emboss that bit. Right, now then, last one. Now, because this is the last one of our Sale-A-Bration super simple speedy cards, because there won't be any more using the Sale-A-Bration bits and bobs, what I was actually going to do is only run this super simple speedy cards until the end of Sale-A-Bration. I wasn't actually going to do any more after that, but I have had such a positive response and so many wonderful comments from people, I'm going to carry it on. So I may not be doing sort of 3 or 4 cards a week like I'm doing at the moment. I might cut it down to just doing 2 cards a week, but it will never be less than 2. All right, it's always going to be at least 2, probably 3 if I'm honest, but just to forewarn you, it could be just the 2. But because it is the last one, this last colour I'm doing is a little bit sparkly. It's a little bit more special, a little bit sparkly. It's still very quick, but it's just a little bit more than the ones that we've been doing. Right, let me make sure I've got everything I need for it. So what I've done is I've got a base of Calypso Coral that measures 5 by 7. Then what I've done is I've got some of the Botanicals Vellum. If I put it on there, there you go, you can see the pattern properly then, can't you? I hope. Can you see that properly? Oh, let me move it up a bit. There you go, that's better, isn't it? So this is just very thin vellum. It's not thick vellum like our vellum cardstock, but I'm using that one. I'm using the Calypso Coral coloured dandelions as well, and I'm actually going to put that on there, you see. I've then got a piece of Whisper White that I can't remember how big it is. How big's that? Oh, that's sorry, 4.5 by 6.5. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, when you are using vellum, it's a bit tricky to get it to stick without seeing where the sticking thing is. All right, so I'm going to go backwards. I know you're probably thinking, what is she talking about? But what I'm going to do, you see, I've got some of these iced rhinestone embellishments. This is going to be our Sale-A-Bration kind of card, a celebratory Sale-A-Bration card we're going to do. All right, so I am going to, if I put that on there, actually you'll be able to see where I'm going with it, won't you? Right, I'm going to put these big ones on each corner. Okay, you already know where I'm going with this, don't you? So I'm going to line them up. Oops, try and line them up anyway. Put one in each corner. Let's see if I can peel it off. There we go. And another one. It's already looking sparkly, isn't it? Don't need a lot of sparkle with this one. Right, so I've put those in place already. Now I'm going to stamp it. No, I'm not. What was I going to do with it? No, I wasn't going to stamp it. I'm getting confused now, aren't I? It's not really difficult. What am I doing? Ah, that's what I wanted. I'm not stamping it, I'm stamping that. I'm not stamping this. Right, okay, so stuck those on there. Now what I'm going to do is put glue dots. If I can, where did I put the, oh, there it is. I'm going to put my glue dots onto where that iced rhinestone embellishment is. Like that. Okay. Then I've got my rhinestone embellishments in exactly the right spot, and I've hidden my glue dots at the same time. You see? Trial and error taught me that, because the amount of times I've tried to stick vellum onto something and I've put the glue dots on and they're not actually where I wanted them to be. And I've got in a mess. So I thought, if I do it this way around, it makes life so much easier, doesn't it? So I know they're hidden. That's all I'm worried about. Now I can stick that straight onto the piece of designer series paper that I've cut, which I didn't tell you how much it measures, did I? Hang on, it measures, what's that measure? 4 by 6. Okay, so 4 by 6. Now, if like me, you stick them together and then realise actually it's marginally too long, that's like a sliver, because I'm actually going to be putting it onto a white panel. Another little trick there, you see, because it's going onto a white panel, you can't really see that extra slither, and because there's so much sparkle going to be going on, it's going to draw the eye away from it anyway. So if you do ever make tiny little mistakes like that, don't panic. Don't just throw it all away and think, oh my goodness, that's it, it's done, it's finished, I've lost it completely. You haven't. Nobody knows what mistake you've made. Nobody knows unless, of course, you tell them. If you tell them, then yeah, they're going to know. Don't tell them. Keep it a secret. Nobody knows then, do they? Right, let's put that over there for a minute. Now, I'm going to, what have I got here? What's this? Oh, metallics sequins. I've got some of those out. I've got my scallop tag topper punch. Got my teeth around that one then. And a strip of 2-inch width. Alright, because my 2 inches goes in there. So first thing I'm going to do is just, whoops, open the punch, put in the card. So you have to open it, otherwise it doesn't work. Punch off my top. Oh, gotta have a giggle, haven't you? Right, punch off the top. Now then, what am I looking for now? Anyone got any ideas? Oh, I know. I wanted this, didn't I? Yes, I did want this. Right, okay. Now, what shall we go for on this one? Did we do Happy Birthday on the other one? Yeah, we did, didn't we? Let's do... What should we do? What about Hooray? Hooray, you did it. What do you think? Hooray, you did it? Yeah, why not? Let's hooray, you did it. Right, so that's that one and that one. Now, I have a bit of an issue here because I don't have any of my other acrylic blocks handy, because my darling sons decided they were going to play Scale-X tricks today and used all my blocks to prop up their track, which is why this is on such a big block, which it really shouldn't be on. So, let me take that over there. Oh no, look! I didn't clean the stamp before I stuck it. Oh, yuck. Right, turn it over. Let's do it on this side instead. It's no good, is it? Can't have like smudges on there. That's just rubbish. Right, up that way. That's the way we want to be. Okay, so hooray, you did it. Hooray, you did it. Hooray, hurrah, hooray, hurrah. Do you know what? I'm going to do it at a slight angle like that, because I'm going to do this tag. If I show you, it's going to go there like that. So if I just turn that a bit. Yeah, that's it. Whoops. I want that kind of angle, don't I? So put that on there like that. You see, it's done. There we are. Plop that on there. Right. What colour? Black. Whoops. Let's go for black. And ink up. Dinky 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 dink. And then I'll put that, where was it? It was sort of like that, wasn't it? That's it, isn't it? Yeah, that there, that too. Well, it will now because I've stuck it down. Right. So hooray, you did it. Is now on there. And I have got ink on my fingers. Never mind. Standard stuff, really. Right, let's just slide the end of this off. Now, this is ending up, just in case you want to do yours exactly the same as mine, it's actually ending up at 4 inches, which means it probably started, when I chopped the end off, it would have been about 4 1/8, something like that, 4 inches and 1/8, that kind of size. Right, I'm going to round those corners as well. Hang on, I'm just getting my corner rounder. Around a corner. Where's it gone? Oh, I don't think I've had that as well. Oh no, found it. Found it. It's alright. I had to go across the other side of the room for that. Sorry about that. Right, let's just nip. Whoops. Come on, sit in there properly. Nip those off. There we go. Now, I actually want that under there, which is okay because it's on vellum, and when it's on vellum you can, if you're very careful, lift them. Alright, can you see my glue dot? See, that's why I did it this way round. Right, so that is going to go there like that, and then that will go on top. Okay, right, now I want to jazz it up a bit, so I've got some silver sequin trim, so I'm going to put a bit of this on as well. Glue dot, please. So that's going to go on there like that. Let's just trim that up a little bit, shall we? Because that's a bit long, isn't it? Where's those scissors? There they are. Right. Whoops. Go away, bitty bits. Bitsy bits. Right, so that's going to go on there like that. And then, where's those sequins? I'm going to put some of these on as well. What do you think? What colour should we go for? Well, if I could pick them up, I'm sure we could get something going on here, couldn't we? Oh dear. Oh dear. I was going to put some silver ones on there, but I can't even find any. Oh, there's one. Stuck to something. Oh look, Looks like I've got a glue dot stuck in there. Do you know what I need? I know what I need. Where is it? I need one of those sticky tool things. There we go. That's better. Be able to get it out. Oh dear. Sequins, anybody? I just throw them all over my desk. Right. Okay, let's start this again, shall we? Do you know what? Can't find any. I've got some more somewhere. What's in that one? Oh, there's some little pinky colour ones in here. These are the ones from the Bloom in Love embellishment set. Oh yeah, look, they look pretty. Those pinky colour ones. Let's put some of them on. Yeah, they look good. They look good. Right, glue dots. Will they fit on a glue dot? Look at that. How many should we have, do you think? 1, 2. You've got to kind of have an odd number, haven't you? Don't you think? 3. Do you know what? I might even use some of those as well. Yeah, look, that looks nice. Oh, I'm getting all excited now. There's 3, 4, 5. What do you think? 5? 5 do it? Should we try it? We're on a celebration card, so you can have lots of glitters and glimmers, can't you? 1, 2, 3. There. 4, 5. There we go. How about that? How's that? Let's just have a little look. What do you think? Whoops. Does that look alright? Do we need another one here? Yeah? Okay. Let's just put another one there. A minute. I will get one out. There we go. Where was it going? It's going over there somewhere, wasn't it? About there, yeah? Do we need these as well, do you think? No. Okay, leave those in there. Whoops. Put them over there. Right, now, let's put this onto here. See, that's going to go on there like that. And because it's a celebration kind of card, I'm going to put, there's my dimensionals. Nearly run out on that one. I'm going to put 2 layers of dimensionals on this time. 3, 4. Actually, let's just chop some of these up, shall we? Rather than keep starting a new pack. Let's get a bit more economical in life. There we go. Put them on there. So peel those backings off. There we go. Look, come off. That's it. Right. So that's going to sequins everywhere now. Get over there. That's going to go on there like that. So line it up. Make sure you're fairly straight. That's it. And then put some more on. One, 2, 3, 4. I should probably put some in the middle, really, shouldn't I? Because it's a bigger side. So let's put one there and one there, and just to make sure the middle holds away from the base, one there as well. That's my little, that's my little rubbish pot. It's always useful to have a little desk rubbish bin. Makes life much easier. Whoops. Try not to throw your card in it though. That's not the best idea. Have I pulled them all off? Yeah, right. Oops. Get off another sequin. Okay, move that back over there, so otherwise it's blocking the light, isn't it? Line that one up as well. There we go. So there is our very last, oh, last for this year anyway, Sale-A-Bration Super Simple Speedy card. Oh, nice and glittery and jazzy. Can you see? Oh, you can't really see it sparkling, can you? There you go, look. That's better. Nice, isn't it? Nice little sparkles. So we have 1, 2, 3. And that is our final Sale-A-Bration Super Simple Speedy card set. Alright, so like I said at the very beginning, if you actually want any of the products that I've used to make these, the paper, the stamps, the glitter tape, you've got to order before the 31st of March, and you've got to order £45 worth of goods or more in order to qualify for one item. Alright, so bear that in mind. But that's it for today. Everything else that I've used, of course, you can buy through my online store. You just need to go to my website, www.thecraftyspark.co.uk. Click on shop now and you will be able to buy everything that you need. And just to help you on your way, the blog post that goes with this video, which will be listed underneath the video in the all the wording gumpy bit under there, will have the, on that blog post there will be links to all the products, so you can just pick them out really quickly and easily as well. Okay, I hope you enjoyed that. Lovely to have you with me again today, and I will see you again very soon. Take care now. Bye.